Welcome back everybody. Today's review is for the House of Guerlain. This is a review of Guerlain Homme Eau de Parfum. This was previously known as Guerlain Homme Intense. Came in a black square bottle, much like this one on screen, and it was released in 2009, but this version in this particular packaging came out in 2016. So it was part of the whole kind of rebranding of those Guerlain masculines like Heritage and Habit Rouge and Lidge and all the other ones. So they all come in this kind of bottle, and if they were previously intense, they're eau de parfum, so they're basically just eau de parfum and eau de toilette. Guerlain Homme, official notes, listed notes in the top, from memory, lime, mint, I think there's rum as well. There are floral notes in the heart on a base of vetiver, patchouli, and maybe some woody notes. I was a bit hesitant to try this one only because I was aware that it had a minty opening, and for some reason whenever I've tried fragrances where mint plays a dominant role, it just hasn't worked on my skin. I've tried all the highly recommended one, the Healy mint, even the mint in Creed Viking, especially didn't work with Versace Eros for me. So I just kind of wrote mint off as one of those notes that, you know, I probably should avoid testing. This was highly recommended to me, and being a Guerlain, which I'm now have become quite a big fan of most of what I've tried from this house, I gave it a go. I found this 50ml bottle. I think it's 50ml. Anyway, 50ml bottle, and let's give it a go, and I'll describe what I smell. Now, when you read reviews of this scent, you'll read about the fact that it opens up smelling much like a mojito cocktail. I will admit I have never ever had a mojito, and yes, I smell lime, and I smell a really nice mint, which I think I'm enjoying because it's blended in with the lime, which is what I quite like about this. I don't smell anything particularly boozy or anything that resembles rum, but it certainly has that cocktail kind of vibe, but never, you know, teetering into gourmand sweetness. I really like it because it's such I don't want to say refreshing because it's not the right word that I'm thinking of, but it's a really uplifting opening, and it's quite re-energizing almost when you spray this on. What happens when it starts to dry down is that opening kind of, now I don't know, the composition of this is really clever in that I'm not exactly sure what notes or chords I'm smelling as it starts to develop, but it kind of, you don't notice so much that the opening starts to fade away, and then there's this transition period where you smell a bit of everything. I think the key here is that it's so well blended that you never really quite notice the stages of development. It goes from the opening, it goes into this mid, where the best way I can describe it is these notes blowing in the breeze. It's really breezy heart, which finally settle on this gorgeous woody base of predominantly what I get is a really nice vetiver, and it's definitely a Guerlain type vetiver that you can smell in other of their scents. Everything is just blended to perfection. There is nothing discordant. There is nothing jarring about this composition. It is. I mean, what it is a really well made, fresh scent that does not. That is not a cliche. It uses mint really well. It uses the lime really well. And then everything just flows into itself. And for a fresh scent, I kind of think of this more as perfect for warm spring weather for some reason, more so than really hot summer weather. Although I'm sure it'll be fine. But as a fresh scent, it just reeks of simple sophistication and such, and a lot of class. When you're wearing it, you just feel clean, you feel fresh, you feel energized, and there's nothing juvenile about it. And at the same time, it's not dated or old man cologne kind of smell. It's a really good modern freshie, and I'm not going to say for men because it's called Homme. This is definitely unisex, worth trying. And if you're a fan of those bright minty lime openings and a beautiful woody vetiver base, it's definitely vetiver that dominates in the base, and has performance that is really surprisingly good. I can smell this for up to 6 hours on my skin. Probably first half an hour to an hour it actually projects very well. I can smell it easily, and then it settles down into this nice soft scent. There is nothing challenging about this. There is only Guerlain quality about this, and that's Guerlain Homme Eau de Parfum. I have no experience with the Eau de Toilette or the other versions of this scent, but I'm very glad I have this, and it has become probably my favorite warm weather scent, and I wear it in the winter as well because it's so uplifting. Anyway, I hope that you have found this review interesting in at least a little bit, that much. I hope you all stay safe, stay home, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.